Good morning. It's Tuesday, July 22nd. I'm Miriam Bosilevets. Fort Simpson's mayor says a councillor will be temporarily suspended over an ethics complaint. Comments made by Councillor Richenda Klee earlier this year came under investigation. She will be barred from attending 2 council meetings. One of the complaints stems from comments made during a council meeting in December of 2024. The federal government and an NWT Indigenous-led conservation trust signed a grant agreement for $300 million in funding yesterday. This marks the final step in transferring federal funds committed last year as part of a conservation deal. The organization behind the trust says this is one of the largest Indigenous-led land conservation initiatives in the world. For more details, visit CabinRadio.ca. The NWT's Chief Public Health Officer has issued an advisory after tests detected 2 substances of concern in wastewater. The data was collected as part of the National Wastewater Drug Surveillance Report in May. It marks the first time a new kind of synthetic opioid was detected anywhere in the territory. One of the substances is considered to be more potent than fentanyl. Residents whose drugs are advised to take extra caution and to keep naloxone nearby. Fort Smith RCMP are investigating 2 separate incidents involving a break-in and an armed robbery. Officers responded to a report Sunday morning that 3 masked men had broken into a home and threatened the resident. Police received a different report of a person who had been assaulted and robbed at gunpoint. Residents are advised they will see increased police presence in Fort Smith, including officers from Hay River and Yellowknife. That comes as RCMP say they're combining 3 detachments in the South Slave to allow redeployment between Hay River, Fort Smith, and Fort Resolution. Project Guardian will focus on targeting illegal drugs and alcohol in the region. It will also increase the number of highway patrols on highways 1, 2, 5, and 6. The acting officer in charge of the RCMP's South District says this will alleviate some of the issues detachments are facing from high vacancy rates. And YK Kickboxing is celebrating after 2 of its young athletes became national champions. Coach John Stanley says the victories for kickboxers this summer are helping to drive its athletes to greater success. They range in age from 7 to 25. Alongside the 2 champions, 3 of the club's athletes won national silver this year, while 2 took bronze. Your weather forecast for today: Yellowknife high of 20 and sunny, Inuvik 18 with a chance of showers, Norman Wells 18 with a high chance of showers, Hay River 19 degrees and sunny, Fort Smith 21 and mainly sunny, and Fort Simpson high of 22 with increasing cloudiness through the day.